Some of us are still waiting for power to tap us on the shoulder. We think it comes from, or it comes with a title, a trust fund, or a lucky break. It doesn't. The power you crave, well, it is engineered. As simple as that. Power is not magic, it is mechanics. And I live in the blueprint. Now, most people chasing capital, influence, recognition, they are all trapped in what I call the consumer frame. That is, even when they become founders, fund managers, executives, they are still consumers of reputation, not engineers of it. They build businesses that chase trends, markets that chase funding, reputations that chase applause. But those who hold the real sway, or who hold real sway, engineer systems that shape behavior without showing their face. It's kind of awesome if you think about it. I am not trying to go viral. I am installing mental infrastructure in the minds of the powerful. That is a different game. Here is what I know from the trenches of capital, deal making, and influence engineering. You do not attract institutional power by shouting louder. You are attracted by becoming a gravitational field, a signal that cannot be ignored. That kind of magnetism isn't a vibe, it is a system. And here is how I built it. I architect for perception, not attention. Attention is cheap. Perception is expensive. I do not care how many people view me. I care what the right 0.001% believe about me. I build what I call embedded signals. That these are assets, words, designs, movements that signal credibility and inevitability without me needing to explain. Think my ventures, my words, my energy. Every move is a signal. Fully perception architecture. I show up as a category, not a person, not a founder, not even a brand. A category of reality. That is why I say I do not sell equity, I sell a seat in the future. That is how institutional players start calling me. This is power, and it is not given. It is precision engineered. The elite do not need to like you, they need to require you. That is what I build. A necessity level signal. I am not building content, I am installing evidence, installing myth, installing inevitability. Your words, your systems, your positioning. If done right, they shape the behavior of people who make billion-dollar decisions. And they won't even realize it was you. Because they weren't looking at you, they were looking through you at what your system reflected about them. And that is the deepest hack of all. I don't build brands, I build structures that engineer allegiance. If that sounds spiritual, it's because it is, because there is something sacred about precision. So remember, no one is coming to hand you power. But if you move like a sovereign system, that is, if you speak like a strategic function, if you build like your ideas are architecture, they will either align with you or be irrelevant to your future.